What is it about women that confuses men so much? It took me about 10 years of marriage and about 7 years of having mostly female coworkers before I stopped being confused by the tendency of women in my life to seek out unnecessary friction. That is why they get annoyed or even angry with me when I agreed with them on something. My inner monologue was often variations of "Why are you mad? I'm literally agreeing with you." You're creating a conflict where there isn't one. It usually manifested itself when decisions had to be made that affected the women in myself, like this woman in my life. What do you think of this choice for the thing that we both use? Me, I like it. Woman, what about this one? Me, I like that one too. Woman, which do you prefer? Me, whichever one you like best is fine with me. Woman, visible anger. My inner monologue, I'm agreeing with you. Why are you mad at me? Finally, after one such unnecessary conflict with my wife, she told me a secret. Being agreeable all the time is not a good thing. Not having opinions about most things doesn't mean that you're easy to get along with. It means that you don't care. At least that's how women interpret it. So I started forming opinions about things when women ask for my opinion, and it's worked wonders. Even if deep down I'd be happy with any decision, I still state a preference for one decision and defend it if necessary. This has helped me out a lot at home and at work. Just last month there was a scheduled change in my 3 coworkers, all women, and I had to decide on the order in which we take our breaks, since only one of us can go on break at any given time. The truth was that I would have been happy with any break time, because honestly, it's not like we're doing manual labor and need to rest our bodies. I do half of my teaching while sitting down anyway, writing on an iPad, which is then projected onto a screen for my students to see. I never leave work exhausted anyway. My coworkers were putting a lot of thought into their requested break times, so I figured I should too. I picked a time, and even though it was a time that another one wanted, I didn't know that when I picked it. They all seemed to appreciate the fact that I had an opinion and then built the rest of the break schedule around what I wanted. Experience has taught me that if I just taken whatever was left after my coworkers picked what they wanted, the women would have left the meeting angry at me for being so agreeable. It's like there's a base level of friction women are comfortable with, and that level is above the 0 level where a lot of men like me dwell. I think this is why the only people I know who actually enjoy reality television are women. Watch Bravo sometime, a channel with shows targeted toward women, and notice how many of their shows basically revolve around completely unnecessary conflicts between real people.